Whoa, hang on. If you're a Samsung fan, before you hit the dislike button or go raging in the comments to tell me how wrong I am about the Note 9, just hear me out. I am a Samsung Note 9 owner. I have my SIM card in the Note 9, and I have predominantly over the last few years used Android phones over iPhones. But currently this is a subject obviously that's heavy in the news, and I thought that I would give my personal opinion on the two phones. And of course, I'd like to hear your opinions in the comment section below. Time to brace yourself, because this is going to be controversial. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. Straight away, before we jump into it, we're coming up to 500,000 subscribers, which is just incredible. And if you do like daily tech videos, then it would mean the absolute world to me if we can get this community to 500,000. So if you do want to see more after watching this video, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That would be amazing. All right, so welcome back to a brand new video. Like I said, I am a Samsung Note 9 owner. My SIM card is currently in the Note 9, transferring over from the OnePlus 6 when the Note 9 came out. And it is an absolutely sensational phone. It really is. It is currently, in my opinion, the best Android phone on the market. And yes, I will be getting my hands on the iPhone XS Max this week. I will be doing a full unboxing and review for you guys, but unless something drastically changes, I would imagine that my SIM will remain in the Note 9. But of course, today we're talking about the worth of a product. Worth will mean different things to different people, of course. If you've got loads of money, it might be worth spending that cash, and therefore both of these products may be worth it to you. Equally, if you don't have a lot of money, these two products may be ridiculously expensive for you and, in your opinion, not worth the money. I'm going to be going off what I feel the worth of the two products are. Now, both phones are, of course, massively expensive. They are right at the top end of the premium phone bracket. For the base model, $1,000 US, 900 UK pounds for the Note 9, and the iPhone X. We'll talk about the Max because that's probably the most comparable to the Note 9 due to its size. 6.5-inch screen on the XS Max and a 6.4 on the Note 9. And I think the base model of the iPhone XS Max comes in at 1,100, so 1099 UK pounds, and I think it's pretty much the same in US dollars as well. In my opinion, if I had that money, would I go out and get the Samsung Note 9 or would I go out and get the iPhone XS Max? Currently, I would probably go out and get the Note 9. So you may be thinking, well, how on earth can the iPhone be worth that money and the Note 9 not be? So I recently did my Samsung Note 9 review after 1 month video. I put in the title, not worth it. And I got a lot of feedback, a lot of flack actually. I think a couple of people just saw a few negatives at the start and thought that was my reasoning, or they were my reasonings for why I felt that the Note 9 wasn't worth the money. Here's the issue I have with the Samsung Note 9's price, and that's simply the fact that for $1,000 US, for 900 UK pounds, the Note 9 has in the S Pen compatibility with DeX, and a few things like IP68 rating, etc. is better, but in my opinion, it's not twice as good as some phones that are 500-600, you know, like the Huawei P20, P20 Pro, the OnePlus 6, you know, even the Samsung S9 Plus. It's not half as much, but it's certainly, you know, $200-ish cheaper than the Note 9. And again, outside of the S Pen, it's pretty much the same phone. So is it the best Android phone currently on the market? Yes, but it's not twice as good as some phones that are 500-600. So in my opinion, it's not worth that amount of money. Now I'm going to jump onto the iPhone XS Max. Well, the Note 9 is better than the iPhone X Max, and that may very well be the case for you, and currently for me as well. Without testing the iPhone XS Max, which I will be doing, like I said, at the end of this week, I would generally sway towards Android currently than the iPhone. I like the customization, etc. But the thing is about the iPhone, and the thing is about iOS, is that it is one of a kind. Therefore, it is out on its own in its own department. The Samsung Note 9 is amongst hundreds, if not thousands probably, of other Android phones on the market that all do a very similar thing. Yes, it's the best of those, but it's still that price difference that's the issue. Whereas Apple can pretty much charge what they want because they are on their own. It's a case of supply and demand. If you've got a product that is the only thing and people want to buy into that, you've got them. You know, you've got them in the ecosystem, you've got them with iMessage, and people just can't break out of that. And some people will say, well, they're Apple sheep. But if that thing works for them and no one else can come out with a version of iOS, which of course is never going to happen, and the ecosystem and iMessage and everything like that, then they can continue to charge what they want as long as sales go well. So yes, like I said at the start, worth is going to be different different for different people. But in my opinion, if you have a product which is a standalone product which nobody else has, you've got free reign to charge what you want, and it has an individual worth which you can't compare. So yes, this video may be a little bit, few random thoughts kind of compiled together. And just to reiterate, like I said at the start, the Note 9 is, in my opinion, still the best Android phone on the market. It is my current daily driver. It probably will remain my current daily driver after the iPhone XS Max comes out, but the worth of the Note 9 will always be compared to other Android phones, whereas Apple and iOS is just a completely different platform, and they can set their own worth because there is nothing else to compare it to. Feel free to share your opinions in the comment section below, and yes, I may get some hate for this video as well, but I'm sure some of you out there will kind of understand where I'm going with this. Someone's got to be brave here on the platform. Like and share if you did enjoy the video, not necessarily my opinions if you disagreed, but if you enjoyed this sort of content. If you're new to the channel and want to be part of this push towards 500,000 subscribers in this community, then make sure you drop a subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that every time I post a video, you are notified. I love you and leave you. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, peace out.